Hello everyone, Simon here from Super Nerd Gaming, and I'm back here for a retro pickup video. So I went to the Retro Dojo again today in Liverpool. It is where I go and get mostly all my retro gear, that and CEX when the prices are right, but as we know the prices are up and down in that place, so it's never guaranteed. But love going to the Retro Dojo to check out all the new gear that they have. Well, I say new gear, it's retro gear, so it's old gear, so it's new old gear. Yeah, so I went there today and picked up a few items that we're going to go through today, but also to make an announcement. Play Blackpool is on this weekend on the 10th and the 11th, which is Saturday and Sunday. If you've not made plans to go and you've got time to go, I do highly recommend it. I've been there many a time. I'm not going this year, unfortunately, but I've been there many a time, and it is a worthwhile event to go to because you've got arcades there, you've got trade halls to get all your stuff, and the actual Retro Dojo will be there, so you can go and see the guys that I post all the stuff on. They're going to be there themselves, but it's always a great weekend to go anyway. I'm a bit gutted I'm not going, but we've got HorrorCon at the end of the month, which is going to be amazing. So we're going to be doing the panels there, and we're going to be just doing lots of social media, and we'll be around the event as well, just farting around the event, but we'll be doing some of the really good panels there. If you're a horror fan, that's definitely one to get yourself to, HorrorCon in Birmingham. Now I've cleared all that up and I'm out the way of that. We'll go through some of the stuff that I've picked up today, and I mean it's not a lot, but it's still some stuff that we should look at. So let's just get on with it. So the first game I picked up from the Retro Dojo is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Battle Nexus, and I picked this up for a £5. I'm not too sure about this. Now, I've played the first Turtles game that they had on the Game Boy Advance, and that was pretty good. It was like, it took beats from Hyperstone Heist and Turtles in Time. It did look very good, so I'll be interested to see if this actually lives up to the first one or not, but I don't know. I've not seen anything on it, but for a £5 I was taking a punt on it. So yeah, first pickup was Turtles and well, I was going to say Turtles in Time. Turtles Battle Nexus. I wish Turtles in Time. So here we have the Turtles game, and it's okay. I mean, it gives you objectives to do. It's not like a simple side scroller. You don't have your weapons at the start, which is a bit weird for the Turtles game. You've got like throwing stars, but yeah, you can't even like throw it under, so you have to hide. It's like a Turtles stealth game. So we'll go past now, and I've got to go run to where my swords are. So run, up, in there, up. Got my swords. So when he goes past now, I can fight him. And there we go, got a card. Now I got stuck on here for a bit because I thought how to get out. It's a breakable block. I didn't know that. I think so. I think the first one's way better than this. This has just got you. I think the story is you're being abducted for like some place, and you've just got to get out and collect these crystals. I don't know what these crystals are for really. I didn't actually pay attention to what was going on at the story at the beginning, but yeah, this is the Turtles 2 game. I can't even remember the name to it. So next one we picked up is the classic Flashback for the Mega Drive. Now this was £15. I'll just take that sticker off there. I do have this loose, but I thought while it was there and there was not much else I needed, I'd trade up on it. So I've picked this up, and it is complete in box, as I shall open it now and see. So the manual is quite, you know what I mean, ragged. It's actually well stuck in there. Why is it when on these videos I try to get something out and it never works? So the manual's quite ragged, but it looks like first few pages, and then everything else is quite fine. and then there's all your stuff that you need to pick up in the game. I think if I actually played this when I was a kid, my head would have been just fell off, because I was just such a naive kid, and this game would have just went right over my head. The first time I played this game is when my good friend Ian actually gave it to me. Now, he gave it to me the cart only. Give it to me like in a big bundle with like a hard case Mega Drive protector with this and something else. I can't really remember what. But yeah, I played a bit of it and I was like, wow, this was out on the Mega Drive when I was a kid, and I just didn't even know anything about it. Well, we didn't have many Mega Drive kids when I was a kid. I'll start that again, because that made no sense. We didn't have many Mega Drive games when I was a kid. It was like just at Christmas and that I'd get it. But the graphics on this are amazing, and I'm happy to have that on my shelf. So let's have a go flashback here. I mean, obviously the animation on it is superb. Something like this on the Mega Drive and you're thinking, yeah. But again, if I was to play this, oh yeah, that's how you shoot. Look how the way he moves, pretty cool. Yeah, if I was to play this as a kid, I'd just have been doomed. I was just a naive kid. So that's how you put your gun away. How'd you jump? Or fall. As it is. And there's something there. Oh, I think you jump by pressing up, don't you? Yeah, there we go. So we press up and then we've got something going on. There we go. We pick something up. Yeah, but I can see if I put a bit of time in this, I'm gonna really enjoy it. Now, I did pick up another few things, but these are not game related. And it is these. Now, if you know me, I love anime, and Neon Genesis is one of my favourite series from when I was a kid. And used to stay up late on a Saturday night or a Friday night, I think it was, and watch it on the Sci-Fi channel, because they used to air it after 12. And I seen these ones, because you can't get these in a box set. Well, they did do a box set at one point. It was like a platinum box set, and now you just can't get a hold of them. So when I see these little collection ones, I always pick it up. So I've got the first, this is the third, and this is the seventh. So I've got a big gaps in between them, but hey, I thought I'd pick them up. I mean, they've got the disc in and the little manuals to say which episode's which. So they are in pretty good condition. I mean, this one, as you can see at the top, has had some fraying, but as long as I can watch the episodes, I'm not too bothered. The new movies of these, by the way, are really good, and if you're a fan of Neon Genesis, it's worth checking out. So guys, that's them two, and these two from the Retro Dojo were my pickups for today. What do you think? Thank you guys for watching this episode of Retro Pickups. I say episode, I don't do it in episodes, so I don't know what I'm talking about there, but this video, Retro Pickups, I know it wasn't a lot, but I didn't have a lot of money on me, and you know, I just went in there on the off chance, and I was like, need that, haven't got that boxed, even though it's getting to that point now with my Mega Drive collection that I need to get these games that are not boxed, because out of all my consoles I have, you know, I'm not I've said this time and time again, I'm not bothered about my SNES stuff being boxed, even though the boxes are sometimes absolutely lovely on them. I'm not bothered. Game Boy and N64, but with me Mega Drive and Master System, I love to have boxes with them, because the boxes look fantastic. Do you know what I mean? They're nice on the shelf as well. They just, and they're sturdy. So yeah, okay. Just clearing up why I need box stuff. I think I'm convincing myself more than anything. I mean, I don't know, I've never really met a collector that only collects loose Mega Drive cards. I never met that. They only ever do it like the same as I do it, is they can't get the box version, then it's better to have that. I mean, I've got like X-Men Clone Wars 2 somewhere there, and that it's expensive to have that box, so I'm okay having that loose for now, unless I find the box and I'm like, we need to do a change here. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video, even if I'm just riddling on about, you know, gaming boxes and so on and so forth, and Play Expo and stuff like that. I hope you did enjoy it, and I'll catch you next time.